As the battle over raising the nation's debt limit rages on, Republicans tried a new strategy Thursday, walking out of the negotiations led by Vice President Joe Biden. And CBS News congressional correspondent Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill with the latest. Good morning, Nancy.
Good morning, Rebecca. Yeah, this move came as a complete surprise to Democrats. The two Republicans in these talks said both sides had reached an impasse and they were taking a break. House Majority Leader Eric Cantor was the first to announce he was pulling out, followed quickly by Arizona Senator Jon Kyl.
The Democrats continue to insist that any deal must include tax increases. Cantor said in a statement, there is not support in the House for a tax increase.
People are playing with fire.
Congressman Chris Van Hollen and the other Democratic negotiators scrambled to regroup.
I'm terribly disappointed. It appears they're giving up.
The two sides are trying to come up with a debt-cutting package worth roughly $2.5 trillion, which is what Republicans want in exchange for raising the nation's debt limit in time for an August 2nd deadline.
One thing that would take a fragile economy and break it would be for the United States to default on its obligations.
Negotiators had been saying for weeks that the talks, led by Vice President Biden, were going well, and that they had managed to cobble together about $1 trillion in spending cuts. But Democrats were also proposing slashing tax breaks for oil and gas companies, for companies that ship jobs overseas, and for wealthy Americans. That's where Republicans balked.
These conversations could continue if they take the tax hikes out of the conversation.
So now Speaker Boehner says he is waiting to hear from the president about what he wants to do next. And many believe that this move was designed to force the president off the sidelines and into the middle of these talks so that he ends up sharing responsibility for what will inevitably be some very painful cuts. Rebecca?
CBS's Nancy Cordes on Capitol Hill. Thank you.